Here we are for a review of the new 2013 GT Comp Sensor. This bicycle has the 29-inch wheel set on both sides, so it makes it much easier to roll over obstacles, and it makes it a generally smoother ride off-road in general. The machine comes stock with the Shimano Alivio derailleur setup. It's been working very well for accurate shifting, and doesn't jump around like some of the cheaper derailleurs do. Bike also comes with the Shimano full hydraulic brake system front and rear, so it's not the cable pull disc brakes, it's a full hydraulic system. It works much better than the cables, and the brakes actually are very strong and very effective on this bike. Bike's full suspension. It's got a nice shock in the back and a full fork in the front. They both have lots of travel. I'm not sure the exact travel numbers on these. It's about 2 inches on the back. The back shock is an E1 setup, which is not your one of your more popular brands. This is something that GT outsourced, but the shock works very well, and it is adjustable for rebound as well as preload. Rebound's adjusted with an air pressure device, and the rebound is a dial indicator right here. Rear shock also has a full lockout feature. You can flip this switch. It'll fully lock out your shock so it won't move at all. Flip it again and you've got your shock back. It's great for climbing. It's very difficult to climb with the shock in the bouncing position. Front also has a full lockout, so you can lock out the fork and the shock, make it a lot easier to climb. Front fork is a Radon. It's also not one of the better known brands, but it is very functional. It's a very nice fork for the price point. This is kind of an entry-level bike as far as full suspension 29ers go. You can probably pick up one of these for about $1,500, give or take, from one of your dealers if you look for a sale price on it. So it's a very good value for the features and components on the bike. Most of these components are pretty top shelf. They've cut corners in a few places. The pedals are a little bit cheap. Some of the components weigh a little bit more than the more expensive stuff, but it's very easy to switch out, and that's quite possible. It comes with GT handlebars, race face lock-on grips, and the bike really is ready to go right out of the crate, which is one of the great things. It's got a pair of Alex rims, Maxxis Aspen tires come stock, and so I've been really happy with it. I got to give this bike a real thumbs up for quality and value.